We get to do a video today. Unbelievable, huh? I got plenty of calls here, and I don't want to do the copy and paste shit, so let's do a video. And we'll start with 601, blocked by protesters.
601.
Hey, 601, I got your route blocked. Do you happen to have protesters around?
Yeah, I went First Avenue to Clay, and I'll have to look and see if I can get Fifth and Jefferson. I'm unsure at this point.
Well, I am unsure as well. We just had a full report that there were some at Fifth and Jefferson.
The beehive of fucking terrorists that is Portland, Oregon. The beehive. 244 protesters.
244 going west on Southwest Clay.
Hello, 244. I got your request to talk. How can I help?
I just wanted to let you know that the reroute going up Jefferson Street is blocked now by protesters. So I just went 2 more blocks south to Clay and then went up Clay, and now I'm on 6th Avenue.
All right, copy. Yeah,
All right, good luck there, old 244. 409, Steel Bridge blocked off early.
409, Evergreen, 5th outbound.
Hey, 409. I got your request to talk. How can I help?
We're awfully surprised for 1:40 a.m. Hey, it looks like I don't see if the cab can get through there. I see the road's blocked off on Everett. I think they started a little early, maybe. Kind of go across Burnside Bridge if it is, and just cut back in to Rose Quarter.
Yeah, I'm not sure that they closed it down this early. Where is it blocked off at?
Yeah, I just saw the cab take a right. Looks like they got it barricaded off on 2nd and Everett to get across the bridge. I don't see anything going through there. I mean, you may know differently. I mean, it's
the biggest capital project in TRIMET history. They actually fucking, oh my God, where is it? Okay. All right, where is that tweet? I don't know, so many tweets, so many things. Anyway, they on the social media it says the biggest project in TRIMET history. Everything is the biggest something in TRIMET history lately. Okay, the beehive is on now. Hit 1405.
All right, so it's 6 in Madison. It's all blocked off. But you're okay now, correct?
Yeah, I went around and just made my own little reroute because I didn't know what else to do. Nobody responded to my first PRTT or my RTT or whatever.
Okay, well, I got one PRTT and I called as soon as I could, but I was on another call. So, yeah, but as long as you're good, that's fine. You have a good night.
Here's a beehive.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't really complaining or anything. I was just letting you know.
He looks like a left-wing radical to me.
My own reroute.
Look at that beehive of
No,
they're
that's
terrorists.
understandable
Look at them.
in situations like that, you know.
Very happy
that
if you cannot
get
tell.
through.
Oh no, that's a left-wing liberal guy.
And have a great night at 1:43.
All right, we can't find any of the beehives. All right, 3312, silent alarm. The leader in technology, TRIMET. Jesus Christ. Okay, God, it's terrible. There's another one. Yeah, the leader in technology, boy. You got a really great sound. 2735, leaving garage light. Fire him!
2735? 27:35. Is everything okay? Just kind of wondering
Fucking
why we needed to
slacker!
the garage so late.
Fucking slacking.
Everything's fine.
She needs to be fired immediately.
Okay. Well, they're looking for you,
She's
so
slacking.
just wondering, is everything okay? You said everything's fine. All right. Thank you.
We don't have no slackers at the TRIMET military camp. You do what you're told. You do it now, and there's no excuses, or you're out with the 30 million others who have no job. 1260, not kill them all. Where's the kill them all? Where is my kill them all? Get my kill them all going. Why is that on there? That's not supposed to be on there. Here it is.
Kill them all. 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 Kill them all.
1269 on Barber, heading to Portland. At the Barber Transit Fair, there's no tent, but there's quite the stay there on the platform and a really big mess. All right, I'll get that called in. Copy, thank you.
Kill them all. 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 Kill them all.
That clown is fucking great. Yep, kill them all, driver. Kill them all. Yeah, look at those fucking useless people over there. Kill them all. Get them out of here. They're in my way. And 3312, son.
3312. Heard the supervisor make contact with you. You doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine. This navigation it's not cooperating.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Good try.
yeah, the leader in technology.
Anchorage channel.
Attaboy, yeah, leader in technology. Domestic dispute about a child at Willow Creek.
This is 5267 at Willow Creek Transit Center. I have a domestic dispute here over a child that is escalating.
All right, are they both on the bus? I'm on with police right now.
They're off my bus. They're on a bench arguing, and the child is with the dad, but they're yelling at each other.
Okay, I'm on with police right now. Can you give me a description?
Sounds great.
They're both, the male and the female are in their 30s, late 30s, both wearing black. The female has blonde hair. She's wearing a black dress with white stripes. The 3 years old, 4 years old.
All right, I copy. And they're on the bench by the 52 stop.
Okay, that's all nice. Okay, here's part 2 on that.
5267 at Willow Creek.
Hey, what's the update? Did police show up yet, and what's going on?
Well, the police haven't arrived yet. The mom walked away with her son, and the father just let her walk away. He was on the phone with somebody, and so I think she's still around the area, but I can't see visually.
Give me $500.
But she crossed the railroad tracks here to by the kinder care.
Looks like Supervisor's almost there. Let me have him make contact with you real quick. You can point him out and point the direction, and then I'm sure he'll let you roll, and then you can roll. Okay?
Copy.
Appreciate you. Thank you. 652.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Wait a minute. 3501, stealing someone's purse.
3501, there's a guy grabbing somebody's purse in the bag, so we lock him up at the fifth and couch. There's a guy standing up right there.
3501, someone's stealing someone's purse. Are they on the bus or off the bus?
He's off the bus now. We throw him out of the bus. The passenger throwing up of the bus. Fifth and couch is laying down on the ground right now.
He's laying down in there.
We're rolling. 3501 is rolling.
Copy that. So the thief is now off the bus. Are there any injuries on the bus?
Injuries, sir? No, he's all right. No injuries. Thank you, though. We're rolling 3501.
We'll be clear at 7:13.
Matthew doesn't know. Well, what do I do now? Says Matthew in his mind. Okay, we're clear. All right, Mr. Turn, 408.
This is 408 at 23rd and Wilson. I missed my exit, and now I'm slightly lost, but I think I figured it out.
I copy. Let's see. So you just made that right, Wilson. Was that an overpass there over Highway 30?
Yeah, it was where the St. Helens Highway divides into Vaughn and just Nikolai or something.
I copy. Let's see, where are you headed right now?
Okay, she'll figure it out. Uh-oh, here we go again. We got to play the kill 'em all.
Kill them all! 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 Kill them all!
Okay, let's see.
2072, how can I help?
Lady that gets on my bus every week that has so much stuff that it takes her 2 or 3 trips to get on the bus.
Boy. Yeah, I know.
It's allowed.
Yeah, of course it's allowed.
It is. Can't discriminate because they have stuff. As long as they're not blocking the aisle, we're not going to hold the bus up for 10 minutes to board, but not blocking the aisle so they secure their stuff.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I know. It's a bitch. It's a bitch that you have to wait. It's a bitch. But imagine being that person. Imagine being the person whose whole worldly possessions are in her hands there, trying to get them on the bus. Okay. 7240 lady trying to pick a fight.
7240. Looks like you're pulling out at 802. And you had a request to talk to Will.
Hey, an extremely disruptive passenger down at Anchorage Channel. She's trying to pick a fight with operators, trying to force us to let her use the bathroom. I think she might be possibly intoxicated or on something. Hoping you let other operators know. I didn't feel safe boarding her.
Alright, copy that. Give me a description number.
Yeah, she looks between 20, 25, white female, red shorts. Let's see. Striped shirt, wearing a mask, dark hair, probably about 5'1", 5'2".
Alright, copy all that.
Wait a minute. I missed that.
7240. Looks like you're pulling out at 802.
So
And
she's
you had a
trying to
request
pick
to
a
talk to
fight?
Will.
Hey, an extremely disruptive passenger down at Anchorage Channel. She's trying to pick a fight with operators, trying to force us to let her use the bathroom. I think she
let her
might be,
use the damn
possibly
bathroom.
intoxicated
Fuck.
or on something. Hoping you let other operators know. I didn't feel safe boarding her.
Alright, copy that.
It's a fucking
Give me a description
bathroom.
number.
Yeah, she looks between 20,
Yeah,
25.
Kill 'em all operator. Yeah, that's. Let's play it again.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them!
Fucking just let him in to use the bathroom. I never. I didn't do it if other people were around because kill 'em all operators would get upset. But there wasn't people around. I let them come in and use the bathroom. Steelbridge Shuttle.
2702, Burnside Bridge.
2702, the supervisor wanted me to remind you to drop your passengers at the 35 stop interstate
on your way to your break.
I appreciate the reminder. I am excited for my break, and I was aware. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. At 8:28.
All right, scanner star. Who? Mike? Is it Mike?
8860.
Mike!
198 at Rosa.
It's Mike.
8868. I got your mechanical rolling. What's going on?
So I just had a stop engine alarm go off, and it was very noisy. I pulled over, and it stopped finally. Don't know what I should do.
So the only indicator you had was the stop engine and an alarm.
What should I do?
Now,
How about you
both
just
of them are
drive?
off.
Right now, everything looks normal. So like I said, it bugged me quite a bit.
Copy. Let's just
Well,
roll for now.
yeah,
I'm going
bugged
to
you
call the
quite a
shop,
bit. What are you
and
going to do, man?
you know, we do have a maintenance truck
It bugged
today,
me quite
so
a
I'll
bit,
see if
yes.
he can head out to the west side and meet up with you. If, well, unless the shop says anything different, but for now, let's just.
Oh, Mikey. It bugged me quite a bit. Part 2.
8868, 198 at Pike.
Hey, 8868. Merla's going to send out a road call mechanic and a new bus to Willow Creek. So if you can please write a work card and do not leave Willow Creek TC until they arrive.
Okay, the other thing I've been noticing now that it shocked me is my oil pressure is fluctuating down below.
It shocked him. Mikey was shocked. I was shocked by the oil pressure light.
25 pounds and as high as 45 pounds.
Woo-hoo!
And you're just noticing that from observing the gauge? Do you have any indicators on?
I have no indicators on, and yeah, all I'm doing is looking at my gauge. I've never seen the gauge fluctuate so much, but I just wanted to pass that on to you.
Tell the mechanic, motherfucker. Okay, next. 2136, brain fog. Let's see what he did.
2136, I see you on your deadhead. And you had a request for info on service. How can I help?
Just letting you know that my fibromyalgia hit, and I got brain fog, and it's my turn. And so I'm turning around, getting on Northeast 87, and bring it out to my end of the day to start my deadhead. Don't even ask me why. Brain fog.
All right.
What happened? What was that?
Turn there, and you're turning around now. And you're okay to drive, though?
What was that?
I'm always okay to drive, but when the clouds hit and the barometric pressure drops like it has, I just have brain fog. And it's like, okay, turn here.
Maybe it's time for you to retire, lady. I mean, what is this shit? Let's find out. What is it?
Today's topic is fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia is a medical condition characterized by a widespread pain in the muscles and bones, accompanied by fatigue, sleep, memory, and mood issues. Most people who suffer from fibromyalgia are women. However, men and children also can be affected by the disorder. Fibromyalgia is a chronic long-term disorder and is due to the abnormalities in how the central nervous system processes pain signals. People with fibromyalgia have a heightened sense of pain, sometimes described as muscle ache. The condition isn't a progressive disorder, meaning it won't steadily worsen over time. Many people who suffer from fibromyalgia also have irritable bowel syndrome,
in other words, they have the
anxiety,
shits all the time,
tension, headache, and depression. The pain and sleeplessness associated with the disorder can interfere with the ability of the sufferer to function at home or on their job. According to the National Fibromyalgia Association, the disorder affects about 3 to 6%.
I know, I've heard that was really, like, questionable that it actually exists, but I guess it does. 401, medical emergency.
401.
401, I got your emergency medical. What's going on?
I have someone having a seizure on the bus.
Have they fallen onto the floor?
Yes, they have.
All right, hang tight. I'm on the phone with medical. One moment.
Yeah, it seems to have happened quite a bit, actually. Part 2.
Okay, while I'm waiting, can I get a description, please?
That looks to be, I think it's a Hispanic or light black female. I'm guessing around 40. I can't tell much else of that brown hair.
I copy. Stand by.
All right, part 2 on that.
Okay, while I'm waiting, can I get a description, please?
That looks to be, I think it's a Hispanic or light black female. I'm guessing around 40.
Okay, well, we don't care about that. Kill them all. Kill them all. We'll have to kill them all.
2047, we'll get your requested outcomes wheel.
Hey, there's a guy sitting at the bus stop at the division in Burnside who looks like he is cooking up some heroin.
How do you know that? Stop making.
All right, do you have a description of it? We can have a
None
supervisor.
of your damn business.
Make sure he's out of there if he's not.
Drive and shut up.
He looks like he's probably in his 60s. He's very unclean.
None of your unclean.
What looks to be maybe like brown Carhartt pants on and a gray shirt. Kind of got shoulder length, unclean,
oh, he's so
hair.
dirty.
He's got stubble on his face. White guy.
Fucking kill them all. A true kill them all. That's a true kill them all. All right. That's none of your damn business, okay? Okay, 27 medical emergency for the disposed in the tent.
2768 on 5th and White.
2768, I got your medical emergency. What's going on?
Hi, I've got a lady at the stop here in a tent who has requested to a supervisor that she's in need of an ambulance for a medical condition that we're not quite sure she might be a medical situation.
Okay, there's a supervisor with them?
He's with me the supervisor's with me on the bus right now.
Okay, so is it somebody that's on the bus?
Yeah.
No, it's somebody who's in a tent on the sidewalk. They have not been on the bus at all, to my knowledge, and definitely have not been on my bus.
Okay, so is this, what supervisor is with you?
Don Burgess, training supervisor, is with me.
All right, copy. So what we need is a description of the person, what's going on, is she bleeding, are they breathing okay? We need all kinds of information.
Oh, no, that was a rape in a tent. Remember that call?
Okay, I'll get 911 on the line here, and I need you to stand by with me, okay?
Copy that. I will stay.
Okay, okay, shuttle bus calling for medical.
No.
I have a shuttle bus actually calling in with a training supervisor. Hopefully they deboard and they can stay there. Anyway, at 5th, across from North Terminal, apparently there's somebody sitting outside their tent requesting medical. And the training supervisor approached the shuttle bus to have them call in. So we're sending medical out there for somebody sitting next to a tent that needs some medical assistance.
Okay, that's very nice. Very nice. 668 overhead. Yep. Never get that fixed.
668.
Why would you ever get that fixed?
668, good morning. Has anyone complained to you that your overheads are not working?
No, but I've been trying to fix that.
Yeah, we'll never be
when I
fixed.
punch in the number.
They have never worked it. The day they automated those signs, and that was, let's see, I've been gone almost 10. So I say 15 years ago, those signs were automated, and they've never worked once, not once, reliably. There's been problems for the entire time. Another call on the medical.
Can you give me an age on her?
Approximately 30 years of age. I think she's in a tank top with like, looks like some purple straps on it.
Road Soup having issues. Said he was going to punch me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's out here causing trouble, and when I lift my radio up to call for help, he was approaching me like he was going to punch me, but the other guy intervened.
Yeah, I have for his birthday 3/29/69. If you want to let police know if that's him, it's 3/29/69.
The officer is about to leave because he said he approached the two of the guys, and they didn't want to talk to him. And I'm not even going to get close to that.
That woman there, I remember her. She was very nice, by the way. Very small woman. I mean, you better not. She's not going to be able to defend herself against this kind of craziness.
Not anymore. Like I said, when I was there trying to call for help, call you guys, he was approaching me like he was going to punch me and just interfering. So he's still up there walking up and down the platform. The officer just left. So I don't know if you guys want to call another but else to deal with him.
Jeez. 1702 took the mirror off. It's a PA, preventable action.
1702 at Prescott and 27. I need a road supervisor.
1702, what's the priority?
Need a road supervisor. I took the guy's mirror off his car. He was... The other bus was coming from the other direction. I pulled over too far, and he was kind of out from the curb, and I got his mirror.
Okay, so both of you were willing at the time?
Not the bus, the parked van. The other guy's fine. Me, I took the guy's mirror off on his painter van that's parked just by the bus stop.
Copy. Is the owner there?
Yeah, he's here.
All right, we'll get the road soup headed that way. You can start exchanging info. I know it's very unlikely, but I have to ask, any injuries on the bus?
No, there was one lady in the back, nothing. I mean, it's just like, a scrape. But it did take his mirror off.
Copy. Supervisor's headed that way. Just start exchanging info, and I'll get an asset up to send to your cash.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, 1016.
What's this? That's hilarious. What? When you search Google, and only finds home till the end of the world. That's fucking crazy. Holy cow. Okay, Pine Tree.
And what's going on at 52nd Erie Schiller?
Looks like a large pine tree has fallen across both lanes of 52nd. Fire and police are on the scene.
Okay, can you make it up to Schiller? Or where is the tree down? Is it at Schiller? Okay, so it looks like if you go right on Long, you can go over to 47th and then come back at Raymond Street. You'll have to do some jogging around if you can't get back on Raymond. You could go take 47th to Raymond and then it looks like 51st. Go down 51st and then over to Mitchell and then come back.
All right. I'm blocking the road on the way.
Hey, 1702, I just exchanged information with the guy, and I'm blocking the road. Do you want me to stay here?
Yeah, you should get out of here.
Yes, I'll need you to stay until the supervisor gets there.
Block the road. Who cares if the traffic?
Okay, well, nobody can get through at this location 27, the Prescott.
This is ridiculous, okay?
So if any more 17s come through, they'll have to be sent a different direction, just let you know.
Is there space for you to move the bus slightly out of the way, or
You have 0 options.
No, I have to leave the location to clear the space for another 17 to cross the street here at 27th and Prescott. You know, I'm heading northeast.
Okay, stand by 1 second. The next northbound 17 is quite a distance away, and the supervisor is about 3 minutes out, so just...
She's blocking the traffic. 7240, fight on bus.
7240, Alberta,
7240, have you towards the anchor? Yeah, loud and verbal there. What's going on in your bus?
God, what did I do?
2 gentlemen fighting on my bus, arguing. I told them 3 times already to keep quiet. Hoping they're going to get off at Hamilton, Alberta. If they don't, can I ask them to deboard because they are just causing a ruckus on here.
All right, copy. And right now it's purely vocal, just talking loudly to each other. No physical contact.
No physical contact. They're starting to kill each other.
Okay. Do we think these are credible threats or just big talk?
I think they're both inebriated.
They're DKs.
All right. Do you have it under control right now, or do you need to pull over, open those doors, and send some help your way?
I'm going to pull over at MLK, and I'm going to ask them to deboard.
Yeah.
All right, copy. Looks like you're at MLK and
Kick those DKs right off of there. Let them die. Operator upset about cleaning time. What's this?
7009. How can I help you?
Yeah, just a question about the cleaning, etc. All week long it's been, pretty quick. I read my pouch where it says they're going to be cleaning the touch points. My question is, I arrived 3 minutes early and I left there 6.5 minutes down, so that's almost 10 minutes to clean the bus. Is there any way that I could be sped up?
Were the person moving especially slow, or?
Yes, and he basically wiped down the entire bus, not just touch points. He was wiping down seats, the full cord for the call stop. I mean, he was very thorough, but it was almost 10 minutes.
Okay, I will see if I can contact his manager.
Pass that along, baby. Here's 1702 accident scenario.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
A vehicle runs southbound on Northeast 27th Avenue. Service to stop at 27th Avenue, Prescott. She noticed another bus was approaching her. She made a slight adjustment to the right to make sure the other bus could get by, and in doing so, made contact with a parked vehicle with a white GMC van. She did push the veer up out of position on vehicle 2. And the broke the mirror on vehicle 2. Vehicle 1 sustained about a 6-inch scratch along the back left side rear, just above the dual.
Definite PA, unfortunately, a lack of attention. She's looking at the other bus, I bet you. Curtail the trip.
1702 at 24th and Regents.
That's the same.
Hey, 1702, got you ready for service?
Your road supervisor told me to get ready for service. Told me to drop this passenger off and then deadhead to 17th and Center, but said I should check with you to make sure that's what you wanted me to do.
I copy, that sounds good. We'll get you curtailed until 17th and Center, and hopefully get close to on time there. We do have someone helping you out from coming from downtown.
So when I drop her off, I'm gonna take my phone.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay, 7508, operator harassed and TRIMET says it's not a TRIMET issue. That's a little odd, wouldn't you say?
Hi, 7508.
7508, go ahead.
Hi, I'm wondering if I could get an access number. I called in earlier this morning about being harassed on the street while at the bus stop. Can I get an acid report so I can document it?
Sure, I didn't start an acid because you weren't on the clock, so it technically wasn't a TRIMET issue.
Okay, so even though I called dispatch, it's not a TRIMET issue because I technically wasn't working?
Okay, this was one of the issues about my class action, which didn't change anything, by the way. It's very upsetting to me that we won, but we didn't win. I mean, when you're on your way to the road relief, you're technically off the clock, but you should be on the clock because you have to get from the garage where you have to park your car to your road relief, which means you have to go to work and then get to the place where you start your shift. And TriMet has been cheaping out on operators for years over this. They say you're not actually at work until you get your bus, and that's illegal. You are at work. The minute you get your car at work and you get on the train or the bus to get to the road relief and you're waiting at the road relief, you are at work. But it's TriMet, and we know how they operate.
Dispatch doesn't mean it's a TriMet issue.
It is a TriMet.
I will give you an asset number.
Although,
if you would like.
Okay, would someone be able to send that to my CAD?
yes, file a report and fucking do what you got to do with it, man. The guy's license is expired. They're going to get him in trouble. Could ICE get him? Oh, save them all driver.
1702, pull in to 17th
Oh,
and Center.
no.
I got a question.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
So my little
Oh, my God.
PA here, where I clipped the guy's mirror, the guy's
Oh, my God.
license was expired. The road supervisor said it should be okay because he wasn't driving the car, but I have to fill out a state and a company report.
Yeah, that guy shouldn't have come back to the car, okay, until later, okay? He made a mistake there. He should have come back later, after the bus had left. That, you know, I had a friend who went off into a ditch and they were drunk. And then they waited for a tow. I said, why didn't you walk away? You leave the car in the ditch. It will, the cops will tow it somewhere. You don't, if you're drunk, you don't want to be seen with the car. You gotta walk away from it, or you're going to end up with a DUI. Same thing here. You don't wait if you got a license that's expired. You just leave the scene. God.
Is that going to get him in trouble?
She doesn't know. How's
Because
she gonna know?
DMV is waiving the license expired because of COVID because you can't get in there.
Okay, I just, he's a Hispanic guy. I didn't want him to, get picked up by ICE. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing major like that will happen. But no, they know lots of driver's licenses are expired right now.
All right, I just felt bad for him. All right, it's totally my fault.
Yeah.
Miscalculated the distance. Another bus was coming from the other direction. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you just a lack of attention. I'm probably waving at the other driver when it happened.
So took his mirror off. All right, thanks for talking to me. I'm on my way up to 134th.
Here, we'll take 11 o'clock.
Save them all. All right, okay, look here. Here's Pazzo. What a stupid dumb bitch. Kill them all, Paz. Kill them all, Par. Get the gun. All right. A customer went off about me missing a stop, and he refused to go out back.
Yes, 1406. I just had a customer kind of go off on me about the fact that I missed the stop downtown, which I didn't. There is no stops. And I don't know, he just kind of got a little loud and verbal I asked him to go off the back because there was a person come out front, and he basically refused to do that too, so I ended up letting him off. But I just thought I'd report it.
All right, copy that. It's all on a recorded line. Need to refer to it. Call came in at 11:21.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no big deal. Operator leaving late because no trip sheet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, is there a problem?
Just taking a minute to clean everything. I was sent out late because I didn't have a trip sheet, so I just wanted to make sure I still got my pull-out time okay. But yeah, no, everything's fine, and I'm going to be on the road in about a minute.
Okay, because you were supposed to be on the road at 11:19.
I recognize that, and I actually pulled out a couple minutes down. Like I said, I didn't get my trip sheet until a little after 5 minutes after I signed. So I'm just running a little behind, but I will get out there lickety-split.
Fire.
All right, and make sure you log into the block as well.
Copy that. I'll do that right away.
Thank you. I'll let the supervisor know at 11:28.
They can throw you out on the homeless with all the homeless ones. 7512. Man who got on was graffiti at the shelter.
7512. The man that just got on our bus was graffitiing our shelter.
Woohoo! Woo! Get him!
Okay, and he is on the bus now. Do you have a description of him?
White t-shirt, grayish pants, he's wearing white sunglasses and a black and white striped hat.
And what ethnicity and about how old?
I would say he's probably 22.
White, black, Hispanic?
I'm not very good at this, but maybe he's Hispanic. I'm not sure.
Okay, and what was he graffitiing the shelter with? Spray paint or a marker?
Yes, a marker on the poster that says #ActForArt.
Okay, copy.
Oh
let me know
my
if you get
God!
off the
Act
bus.
for art. Ooh.
Okay.
Although if the feds
well,
get him, it's 10 years in prison. Part 2.
7512. He just got off the bus. He is also wearing black shoes
Yeah,
and
get him.
has a khaki backpack, and he's carrying a bag of bottles and cans.
Alright, copy. I'll pass it on. Which direction is he traveling?
It looks like maybe he's going to be going into the Rite Aid pharmacy, but so that would be north at this time. I don't know if he's going in, but he's heading to the door.
Alright, copy. Thanks for the info.
Kill them all.
11:53.
We gotta do a kill 'em all. Where's my favorite kill 'em all? Here it is. Put it up there. Kill them all. There you go. 7702 fire.
7702, there seems to be a firebug at the 75 to St. John stop at the Hollywood Transit Center. She seems to, well, she has a lighter, and she seems to be setting small paper objects on fire.
Alright, that would be 75 going to St. John's, or the 75 going south to Milwaukee stop, closer to the max.
75 to St. John's.
Alright, and give me your description.
Little taller than average height, thin build with a multicolored skirt and a red top.
Alright, black, white, Hispanic, and approximate age.
I would say white between the ages of 25 and 45. Kind of a medium brown hair, long.
Alright, she was lighting little pieces of paper inside the shelter. And was there any flame that you saw, or were they going out?
Oh no, she was keeping the flames going. It was just outside between the shelter and the garbage can. I think that the garbage can where she's getting the flammable material.
Alright, and how big of a flame did we see? Like a foot tall or an inch or two?
They were between 3 and 6 inches tall.
Alright, copy that. I'll pass it on to the authorities.
I would have just drove. It's like, oh well, who cares? 7506, you see anything?
7506, I was looking for some info. Do you see a woman, white female, 30s, medium brown, long hair, multicolored skirt? There are reports that someone was lighting some small fires at the transit center. Do you see anyone matching that description?
No, I haven't, but a fire truck is here right now.
Alright, and do you see any evidence of fires in the shelters there? Someone was lighting a small fire out of a garbage can nearby?
No.
Alright, I copy. Thanks for the info. I'll be clear at 12:39.
He didn't see nothing. The 5 minutes late, cop stopped me and pulled someone off. Oh, it's either watching everything.
Bus 4059, block 3302, headed towards Wisconsin Mall.
3302, had a request to talk. How can I help?
I was just reporting that I left 5 minutes late from at the layover because when I had loaded up the bus, the cop stopped me and pulled off a passenger that was in a fight, and that took a couple minutes. So I didn't know if I needed to report that or not, but nothing that happened on the bus.
Well, you're late.
They
You
did get on
better
to
report
grab
it
her
because
off.
you'd be fired for being late.
Excellent. All right, we'll just note it up here.
She's late. She's late. She should be fired. 1268. Kill them all. Sleeper.
Oh, these radios. Hey, 1268, how can I help?
I was calling to see if anyone else has called in about this person sleeping at the edge of where the 71 and 73 buses depart from here at Park Row.
No, they haven't. Can I get a description? Are they breathing? Are they just passed out? Do they look okay?
It appears to be a black male with blonde-dyed hair, wearing a teal sweatshirt. It's hard to really tell if they are breathing, but it looks like they are breathing, with kind of knee-length and short.
Oh, these radios. Hey, 1268, how can I help?
I was calling to see if anyone else has called in about this person sleeping at the edge of where the 71 and 73 buses depart from here.
Jesus, what do you fucking care? 2075 biohazard. A lot of calls here today.
2075 to dispatch. 2075, how can I help? I forgot the street name. I think it was 38th or either 39th. But I am doing the 20 on Burnside. So on Burnside and 38th or Burnside and 39th, wherever the stop is, there's a man wearing a green windbreaker, and he has white buzz cut hair, and he has beige pants on with urine on them, and he has a runny nose. Alright, so did you not board him because he had bio on his pants? Of course. Alright, it's noted. Thank you. 1334.
Die in a ditch, motherfucker! Concerned about outside patios.
This is block 7239. I have no idea if I'm being petty at all, but I do this route once a week, and last week there were 2 new outside patios that were on the street, and I'm halfway down Alberta. I'm counting 7 new ones. Is there anyone? Last week I reported this, and you guys told me to go online and report it for someone to inspect them, but can just anyone, just TRIMET itself, like come out and like measure?
This must be new.
These things, they're varied, and some are shorter, and some are longer, and I mean, if I could spend 2 hours online reporting each one, but I mean, it's getting overwhelming.
Copy that. They should have regulated sizes set out by the city. If you put out a report last week, then someone should be looking into it, and they should be able to go online and see what follow-up they've done, look at your report. But are you finding us unable to work with today, or is it just making things close?
It's just, the pinch points with large trucks and their large mirrors.
Yeah, it's a pain.
It's not really a complaint. I mean, I can tell the ones that are, like, reasonable, but then there's some that are completely unreasonable.
Well, unfortunately for you, nothing's going to be done. 2035 biohazard.
2035, Burnside and 52nd, heading to Gresham.
Hey, I sent your bus a message, and it looks like it didn't get through. It's still in sending mode. I'm sorry. There was a person at the Seizure Chavez that had bio on their pants and was possibly punching at the bus ahead of you. Did you board them, or were they gone?
There was nobody at Cesar Chavez. They must have cleared the area.
Good to know. Glad you're safe and sound. Thank you.
Yeah, they're dead in a ditch. It's good to know that they're dead in a ditch. It's okay. They got no way to get home. They got no way to go anywhere. The public won't. Transit won't take them. They got no money. They probably dead in a ditch, and that's fucking good to hear. Luckily for us, the TRIMET aristocracy, he will die in a ditch, and that's good for us.
Good afternoon, 1904 eastbound at Lincoln and 3rd.
Hello, 1904. I got your request to talk. How can I help?
You probably already know this. I had a gentleman that tried to buy a pass at the platform here, and he says it's just got a big old triangle on it that says not in service.
Okay, at the Lincoln Street. Okay,
Well, as long as it didn't steal his money.
If that isn't already out, we'll go ahead and put one out.
Fucking TRIMET should be free. Cleaner put his potato? What's this?
Hey, Teresa, I had a cleaner call with a favor. He put some potatoes in the microwave to make for his lunch, and he had to run out of there, and he forgot them, but he still needs his lunch. Is there any way you can just leave it wrapped in a paper towel, but put it somewhere like beside the microwave or on top of the microwave or something with a note saying "do not throw away" or something?
Sure, no problem. Here at the channel center.
Yeah, just in the break room there. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Ah, the problems of the world. Oh, it's gone.
3310, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
So the food in the microwave is no longer there. No one in the break room knows anything about it.
Okay, thank you for looking. We do appreciate it. All right, you take care. That's 1425.
Yeah, people do that, man. They steal other people's lunches. Drinking liquor outside the bus, and he put in his bag. So what? So what? So what? Well, so what? People want to get drunk. So what?
I see a man drinking
What do you care? It's none of your business.
Liquor outside the bus, and he put it in his bag.
So what?
And I told him, sir, the alcohol needs to be left outside the bus, and and threw it out. Just calling to let you know.
No, you did everything right.
No, she didn't.
So he can work with the alcohol can.
Okay, well, at least he's in the back of the bus. I get worried when people start getting angry.
I understand. Let us know if something doesn't feel right, and you need our assistance.
Okay, thank you.
What the fuck is that shit? You can take your liquor on the damn bus, motherfucker. Christ. You know, I want to be sympathetic, but I can't because it's fucking a horrible industrial complex that just doesn't fucking care. All right, we're going to get ready for a Sandy video coming up here. Okay, 2042, missed the hospital.
This is Operator Williams 27352 on train 2042 here at Sunset Transit.
Hey, 2042, just wondering, did you miss the hospital?
Excuse me, yes I did.
That's the whole reason why the bus goes down there is for the hospital.
Yeah.
There's plenty of signs.
That's good.
All right, let me see where followers at. Oh, there's 50 minutes.
Okay, coming up, Sandy. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is.
A mysterious stone.
What?
These small stones.
That's not Sandy.
Weigh half a pound.
What happened to my? That's not Sandy. Where's my Sandy vote? What's going on here? This is acting strange. All right, let me do it over here. I can't use my browser for some reason. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. I don't know why this is in there. All right. Ready?
1235 on 16th and Sandy.
You have that lovely silver bike?
I do indeed.
Yeah, that person must have forgot which way they were going. I was checking buses the other direction. So, I appreciate that, and they're going to meet up with you at Barber Transit Center at 441 to get it.
Okay, Barber Transit Center, 441. I think I remember what he looks like.
Why is that on my...
It was a male. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a good rest of your night.
Okay, bye. Thanks.
You're welcome. 1457.
Our favorite movie. That's our theme movie. Guy throwing stuff at building. He started throwing stuff at me. 2070.
2075. Go ahead. I had to leave the transit center, so I don't know where he's at now. But there's this guy that was throwing some stuff at the building, and I told him to stop. Then he started throwing stuff at me, so I was just calling in to see if somebody can come and talk to him, but I had to leave. Yeah, I've had a full screen of calls. Sorry about that. So, I'll let somebody know that you have a description of him, and if he dealt with you around the building when you left. Yes. Well, when I left, I told him I was about to go call so we can get, I was told him I was going to call the police, to be honest. And then he starts laughing really hard, and then he starts to act like he was hiding, so I don't know where he is when I got ready to walk back to my bus. But he is a white male with short hair, like buzzed off, and he's wearing a rainbow-colored jersey, and it says Wonder something, but it's spelled
How far did we
with a
get?
U, not a O, so W-U-N-D-E-R, and I didn't see the other part of it because he had something in the way, but he has on some gray sweat.
He's crazy. And here's our little Leon. Here he is.
905, go ahead. I have little Leon on my bus, and he's just running his mouth.
That's what he does.
All right. Usually, he's pretty, well, I wouldn't say well-behaved, but he's pretty good about stepping off when we tell him that he's expired his welcome. Have you talked to him at all? Well, now that I'm talking to you, he stepped off the bus.
Yeah.
All right, problem solved. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
All right, he's gone. 1404, kill 'em all.
1404.
And
Hey,
we
1404 extra. Sleeper check, what's going on?
A gentleman who boarded at Division Street appears to have boarded strictly for the purposes of sleeping on the bus. No, he doesn't have to either.
Oh, yeah.
All right, copy. So he's been on your bus and asleep since Division?
Yep, but I kind of see what's going on. Despite all the things going on around him, isn't showing much sign of activity. Just got his head down.
Go! All
right, copy. At this point, why don't you just continue with him for now, and hopefully he'll get off before you get back to the end of your line. But when you get back to the end of the line there, give me a call if he's still on your bus.
Will do. Incidentally, he had a basket that belongs to the local Fred Meyer. I'm pretty sure that doesn't fall under the don't board if it's a shopping cart, right?
Well, I mean, technically it's theft of property, but yeah, they're not supposed to have that on the bus, so thanks for that information, though. Can I get a description of the guy?
He might be Caucasian, with a crew cut, or...
Well done, Henry. Kill them all. 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 Kill them all.
And with that, we conclude today's video. 1 hour exactly. Good time.